It's another beautiful day in the city of Abuja, and we are at our favorite Suncity Smart Estate right here in Karachi, Abuja. And so our clients are getting allocated today in Suncity. The other day we did allocation for our clients who bought into City View Park and Resort Gwagwalada. So but today we are in Karachi, Abuja, and what a joy when clients buy property and they get their allocation as at when due. So I have several clients who will be getting allocated today, and I am so excited that they will be getting their plots that they bought today. So if you have not bought into Suncity, this is your signal. You know, that phrase is it's a common phrase now in all my videos, especially in the Abuja videos. Okay, so this is your signal to buy into Suncity Smart Estate right here in Karachi, Abuja. It will interest you to know that the FCT minister is doing a whole lot. I'm almost sounding like a broken record talking about the development in Abuja, you know, because I'm from Lagos. Yes, we have some developments ongoing, but the kind of road infrastructure that you see in Abuja, I don't think you will see it in any other state in the whole of Nigeria. And so the government in Abuja, they are still doing a whole lot. Take for instance the Karachi road. So normally if you're coming from the CBD, that's the Central Business District, Wuse, Gariki, it will take you like 35 minutes drive to get to Suncity. But with the construction of the Karachi road, it will take you 15 minutes, you know, to Apo roundabout. This location is 15 minutes to Apo roundabout. When that road is completed, the road construction is already on. And so you can imagine having a property just 15 minutes to Apo quarters. Have you heard of Apo legislative quarters? You know, you have the military cantonment in Apo. So buying plots and acres, hectares in Suncity is a smart decision that you will take now. Take a look around you. Very beautiful tableland. This land is excellent. Tableland, very dry, solid, well located, has an arrow of O. It is quite affordable. It is the most affordable land that we have on our plate now, because we have 500 square meters selling for 4 million naira. 4 million naira, a property that has right of occupancy, arrow of O. We have an acre selling for 24 million naira. Isn't that awesome? At least you should just go for several acres. Because some of my clients who are getting allocated today, they bought acres. Some bought multiple plots. You cannot afford to miss out on owning something tangible, something that you will look back at the future and you will say, yes, I took the right decision and I bought multiple plots. So I was in a conversation, I think some days ago, with some like minds, and you know, somebody was saying this rich men, the big guys that we look at and say, these guys, these billionaires, so many of them started from investing, looking for the rough and depths. You know, like I always say, a smart investor is the one who buys the rough and depths, hold it, you know, until it comes diamond. It goes through all the process, you know, purification stage and all that. And you know, by the time they look at, maybe they have a need and they say, okay, they look at their portfolio and say, okay, what do I have? What can I sell? And they have a whole lot, and they can just pick up one property and they sell and they are back on their feet. You know, that is the way to build wealth, such that you have a whole lot. And when you feel that, oh, you have a need, you can just look at your portfolio and say, oh, okay, maybe I should sell the one in Ikoyi today, because we still have land in Ikoyi that has not been developed. People bought it. It has never been developed. So somebody is the owner of this land, empty land that you see in Ikoyi. You can imagine when they have bought that land. So that is what we are saying right here. There is no better time, you know, to buy into this property than now. You cannot be saying, oh, when people have started building houses, when there's houses everywhere, that's when I'm going to buy. My dear, If you wait till that time, you will not be able to buy, because then it has already developed. Demand will be high at that time, and so the price of course would have gone up. So this is the best time, now that it is still rough, now that it doesn't look like anything is going on here. This is the best time to buy into Suncity Smart Estate. I'll tell you a quick story. You guys will say I'm a storyteller. I love to tell stories because they are real life stories. One of my clients who bought into Meridian Boulevard, it's also developed by Landmark Corporate Realty in Abraham Adesanya. As at the time she bought, we were selling our plots for 17.5 million naira. 17.5 million naira in Abraham Adesanya. And I tried to convince her. I said, please, madam, buy multiple plots. She's like, oh, nothing is happening here. Because there was actually nothing happening. It was just a bare land like what you're seeing here. And so she bought 300 square meter. When we closed sale like 2 months ago on Meridian Boulevard. We closed sale at 90 million naira per plot. I'm talking about within 2020 to 2021. I think it was 2021, 17.5 million to 90 million naira within a space of how long. Now the good news is the coastal road is passing in front of that estate, and the company saw this land, we have to close the sale because we're going to sell it at 250 million or thereabout. Another thing is, my clients who bought last year, they bought at 70 million before the price went to 90 million. You know, last month, of course, I went with the clients because they also bought a house in Meridian Boulevard, that's Barragon Terraces. So we went to inspect the progress of work. And you know, while we were going there, the couple saw the construction of the coastal road, and the man was just like, Mercy, it was as if you are a visionary. How come you practically forced me to buy this land? I was telling my wife, say, this Mercy, am I not in trouble like this? This lady is forcing this land on me. And he was excited, and he said if he had known, he would have bought multiple plots. So you can imagine, if I didn't press him, you know, I pressed him to that stage that he said, in fact, he said, if I don't buy this land, this girl is not going to leave me. But he has seen the value now, you know, because the coastal road is passing that place. And though he bought for 70 million, the sales closed at 90 million. And you can imagine what the price will be when the product is launched back into the market, when the coastal road is completed. So this is the time to buy. This list still looks rough. It still looks like, oh, is anything going to happen here? But the good news is the infrastructural development in this location is a pointer. It is a signal for you to key into Suncity Smart Estate. And you know, like I mentioned, the price is still very affordable. 4 million for 500 square meter and 24 million for an acre and you can spread your payment up to 24 months. This property has arrow of O. It's going to have all the amenities that makes for comfortable living. Suncity Smart Estate is strategically located near the Karachi waterfalls, Ave Maria University, Naval Estate, and the Civil Defense Estate. Imagine having neighbors like this around you. And I must let you know that from the 16th of May, there's going to be a price increase in Suncity. You can imagine that you're supposed to buy it for 4 million, and we're not telling you that it's 8 million or thereabout, though the new price had not been released into the market. But I think the best time to come in is now to beat the new price increase that is coming from May 16. This is the best time to buy before the price increase. All right, thank you all for watching this video. If this is your first time of coming across this YouTube channel, my name is Mercy Gimo. They call me the Late Billionaire Realtor. We help you with all your real estate needs. If you want to buy a house, you want to buy a service plot, you want to do an real estate investment, buyback, we are the plug. We'll help you with all your real estate needs with integrity, give you the best, and you get the best of returns on your investment. All right, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on all our social media platforms. I remain your Lady Billionaire Realtor, Mercy Gimo. Thank you, and see you next time.